So, Simone, in the scheme of Saudi-U.S. ties in the last 3 to 4 years, this is quite a bold step, isn't it?
Absolutely, Yusuf, because we're really moving away from the sort of personal relationship that the Trump administration team, particularly Jared Kushner, had with Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, as well as Trump himself. That had really put the deputy crown prince as the de facto leader of the country, despite the fact that he is actually sort of in a lesser role than King Salman. Jen Psaki coming out with this new announcement yesterday, emphasizing the need for the U.S. administration to interact counterpart to counterpart, and a source telling Bloomberg that Mohammed bin Salman's counterpart in this scenario is the defense the defense secretary Lloyd Austin. We were discussing last hour, Yusuf, at the extent to which this is policy, and I think it does send a really clear signal here, because we had a former State Department official describe to us that this is a real slapdown of Mohammed bin Salman. He is someone who has been seen as increasingly the key force, the key power in Saudi Arabia, and the U.S. here saying essentially, no, we're not going to allow you to dictate this relationship. We'd like a recalibration.
So let's shift to a place where MBS does wield influence, Saudi Sovereign Wealth Fund, and we got a little bit more insight into where the fund has been investing lately. So talk us through it.
The imprint of Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman quite noticeable here. This is video games. The Saudi PIF putting $3.3 billion into the shares of 3 video game companies in the United States in the fourth quarter. They are Activision Blizzard, Electronic Arts, and Take-Two Interactive Software. The Crown Prince has said that particularly in a profile with Bloomberg Business Week, that he loves video games. He grew up playing them, and they were key to sparking ingenuity. In fact, Activision title Call of Duty is his favorite. But we only get a limited picture of what PIF is invested in, and although it is sort of a little bit late, it came 45 days after the close of that quarter and is not sort of up to date. It's sort of a good indication of exactly where though that mind is thinking and investing, at least right now.